Exam malpractice crackdown begins. FG sets nationwide computer-based testing goals. Okay, and now to the news info. The federal government has announced plans to transition all national examinations to 100% computer-based by 2027. 2027. Why do you want to wait till 2027? Why not now? The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, disclosed this on Thursday during the inauguration of the Committee on Improvement of Quality Examinations in Nigeria in Abuja. Alausa stated that the newly formed committee is tasked with addressing major challenges in the education sector, standardizing examination practices, and ensuring fairness and quality across boards. He also reaffirmed the government's commitment to tackling examination malpractices and improving the overall quality of educational assessments in the country. According to the minister, addressing issues such as examination leakages requires a comprehensive approach, acknowledging that students are not the only ones responsible for malpractices. Thank God you know that. Thank God you know that, because most of these invigilators, most of these government officials, they are the ones that aid the malpractices. They would tell parents, pay so amount of money, don't worry. On the examination day, we already have all the questions. They are going to answer it. All they need to do is just to be calling the answers for the students. And that's just it. I know that during computer-based exam, you can shuffle questions. You can shuffle questions, and your number one might not be my own number one. My own number one might be your own number 20. That one is okay. It helps cause malpractice, but most of the time, it's not the students. It is the invigilators. It is the people that are in charge of the exam that are always aiding malpractices. So you know that students are not the only ones responsible for malpractices. It is those people. They are invigilators. They are whatever. They are the ones that are really responsible for the malpractices. It is going to work if, of course, the CBT exam and people that are there are truthful. They are not people that want to make money. Because most of them will collect bribe. It might not be all of them, but some of them will take bribe and give answers to the students and still cover it up, and you wouldn't know anything. You wouldn't find out about anything. So it's possible, except at the computer-based test center, there are cameras in all of the centers. Everywhere in the states, they put cameras there to monitor. And the people monitoring too are not corrupt people. Probably like that, they can now curb malpractice in the country. Alausa noted that parents, teachers, school principals, and exam supervisors also play a role in excavating the issue. Thank God you know that. We aim to ensure that by 2027, all examinations in Nigeria will be computer-based. We are committed to working diligently to make this a reality, leveraging technology to facilitate this transition, he said. According to the minister, the committee will also address the issue of local swapping of candidates during exams, which has been a significant concern. We recognize the multiple participants involved in examination malpractices, from students and parents to teachers, principals, and supervisors. During this transition, we anticipate challenges, but regulatory bodies will be in place to monitor and investigate these issues, Alausa added. The minister outlined key objectives for the committee, including eliminating examination leakages, preventing identity theft, and improving exam supervision. He emphasized the importance of computer-based exams in tackling these challenges. Furthermore, Alausa disclosed that examination certificates will now include 3 key identifiers: national identification numbers, NIN, candidate photos, and their date of birth to enhance the authenticity of results. That's good. He warned that examination malpractice continues to undermine the efforts of diligent students, stressing that failure to address it will hinder the progress of the country. In response, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, chairman of the committee and registrar of Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAMB, expressed gratitude to the federal government for the opportunity to lead the committee. He pledged to fulfill the committee's responsibility promptly and effectively. We hope so. Kamarchi Asaneman says, Oga, you are wasting your time. Malpractice has come to stay in Nigeria. Let it begin with you, APC and INEC and judiciary. Pack well. If you continue to say malpractice has come to stay or corruption has come to stay, when are we going to now have a good life in this country? When are we going to stop all this corruptive lifestyle? Because we need to start from somewhere. And if they are going to start from JAMB or from exam malpractice, let us start from there. Joseph Odo says, anyway, the government can stop exam malpractice. It's welcome. These days, a student can score parallel A's in WAEC but can't write his name correctly. Some engineering students in the university who scored A in WAEC can't even solve JSS 3 mathematics. The whole educational sector is in a mess. The way education is going down in this country already is bad. As in, there's no value for education again. Everybody just wants to make money. Everybody wants to be a kidnapper, a ritualist. Really, the educational system is getting really, really bad. Very, very bad. The whole educational sector is in a mess. Parents even write exams for their children. WAEC officials and schools owners are the worst. So in my assignment, Nigeria is rotting beyond it prepares. Only God will save us. Amen. Amen. Godwin Muinam says, Mr. Minister, which and many secondary schools in Nigeria your administration has equipped with electronic computer. Before you can implement this your ill policy, you see why ineffective people are not supposed to be appointed into office. That's why I said before 2027, you to read. Godwin, read now. People should be reading, I beg. People just open your mouth and just comment rubbish. Make your choice process, but during your own time of education, you guys didn't make it difficult like this. May God forgive you guys. See, malpractice is not really good, especially for some courses that are so important. Imagine a medical doctor, somebody that wants to go and study medicine, is doing exam malpractice. How? So what's the assurance that when you get to the university, you will not continue to do malpractice? So how are you going to treat people? And because you are going to be dealing with human lives and you want to commit malpractice, no, we have to know if you really know it or not. If you don't know, maybe they will recommend another course for you. And so exam malpractice is very, very misleading, because if you do Wayona and score all A's, they'll say, oh, the guy is good, the guy is brilliant, and then when you get to school, university, they will find out that you don't know anything. You still pay your way through, do corruption before you graduate, and then you will now go and start choking somebody the wrong injection. That's why we have so many people that are. Do you know? I saw a news the other day where a woman just gave birth and she died. What happened? The nurse gave her a wrong injection. That's what we are talking about. When you do malpractice to pass your exams, how are we going to know that you really know your job? Because obviously you do not know it. And that's why you go and choke somebody the wrong injection, and now the person is dead. And really, so we need to know what we are doing. They really need to curb exam malpractice in the country. And that's just it. Let them stop it. Maybe from there, we can graduate to stopping corruption in our National Assembly and whatever. My listeners, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.